Area Compass. Located at BayAreaCompass.blogspot.com.
Alright, y'all, Bay Area Compass exclusive interview with the man himself, Paidro Cla.
Believe that.
Yes, sir. Chillin', bro. Finally glad we connected over this phone interview and shit, man.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
So go ahead, man, introduce yourself, you know what I'm saying, where you from?
It's Paidro Cla, you know what I'm saying, as known as old school from the Black Knocks, feel me? East Oakland, California, all day, 800, feel me, shady, it's all good.
Yes, sir. So go ahead, man, let's start this off by the name change from old school Block 9 to Paidro Cla. Let the people know.
All right, yeah, well, the name change came about, feel me? I went by old school, you know what I'm saying? And that just, the name, old school just simply meant classic, you know what I'm saying? That's just where it came, that's just what I took it as, it was just a synonym for classic, you know what I'm saying? And what I started developing myself and just started doing more, you know what I'm saying, as an artist and shit like that, you feel me? I just started feeling a change, you know what I'm saying, in my name. I felt like old school was catchy, but I needed something that was going to stick, that just make people just be like, who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? So Paidro came about, feel me? Paidro just came about, feel me, just off the still fat at me, you know what I'm saying? Me and my bros, you know what I'm saying? Well, me and my brother, we be, feel me, playing around with little Spanish names and shit, make nicknames for our kids and all the little shit. So, you feel me? I was just fucking around one day, just chilling, and I'm just like, I'm going to change my name to Paidro, you feel me? Because the name Paidro actually means stone, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like with that the meaning of that name, you know what I'm saying, being from where we come from, you gotta have a heart of stone, you feel me? You gotta be solid or you're not gonna make it. So I feel like that's where the name Paidro come from, and I spell it Paidro, feel me? That's pretty much self-explanatory. So, you know what I'm saying, I just changed my name, you feel me, to Paidro, and then, you feel me, classic is just old school. It's just I flipped the synonym, so it's just Paidro Cla, you know what I'm saying? And the whole full definition of it is just solid niggas never fade. That's just what it means. So
well, I like the direction you're taking it with us, because old school was dope too. Don't get me wrong. You definitely keep the slaps coming, bud. So you never disappoint. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, y'all been showing love for a minute.
Oh yeah, always, bud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, believe that.
Now, so Pure, bud. What is that? Is that the new one coming?
Yeah, man. Pure is me and my man Mike got a little entertainment thing that we working on just to label ourselves. I mean, it's still Black Knocks, you know what I'm saying? That ain't going nowhere. Break a Bitch Crew, that ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Killer, shout out to Dre, shout out to C4, you feel me? It ain't none of that, but at the same time, we all do our own thing. Me and my man Mike got together and wanted to, develop something. And Pure really started off as I was going to do a clothing line, I'm still going to do it, but it's turned it from that to a way of life, Pure stands for Perfection Under Rare Evolution. You feel me? And I feel like, we are the rare breed that's pushing the new evolution, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like everybody's striving for perfection, and everybody feeling like perfection is what you see instead of just what it is to you. You feel me? To me, perfection is whatever I feel it is, because it's my life, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm comfortable in my life, no matter if I'm broke, no matter if I ain't got shit, you know what I'm saying? As long as I'm comfortable, you feel me? That's my perfection, you know what I'm saying? As long as I'm happy, that's perfection for me. You feel me? So people got to start looking at what perfect is to them and not for what the world's showing them, and you feel me? And that's what we pushing, you know what I'm saying, to be perfect to you. You know what I'm saying? Because we the rare breed. Like, the way the world was is the reason why it's the way it is now. You know what I'm saying? And the way that we act is going to fuck around and be our future. You know what I'm saying? So all the shit that we doing now is going to be the shit our kids doing times 10. You know what I'm saying? So we want something different for them, and we got to strive and push a different, you know what I'm saying, message and shit. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I still make the same type of music, like, where I come from and just what I've been through and shit like that. But at the same time, Yeah, at the same time, though, I just want to let motherfuckers know, like, yeah, we was around that shit and we lived that type of shit. But that's not the shit that we glorifying to want to live. Feel me? A lot of people fuck their lives up because they want to, you know what I'm saying, fit in. You feel me? And that's because they feel like, oh yeah, well, if I fit in with this crowd, I'll be perfect. But instead, you just do you feel me, and be perfect to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no, so that's where the pure came from. Is just to stand for perfection under rare evolution. Gonna be trying to do clothing, feel me, artist development, try to do videos, pure films and stuff like that. So we just gonna take it on pretty much.
That's dope, man. That's that brings us back to when you 40 when it came out with that one album and that one intro that he dropped where he gave it up, like where if he was out there doing all that shoot 'em up bang bang type of shit, motherfucker wouldn't be making all these hits. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because he was still speaking on his environment. It's not like he wasn't still in it. Obviously, he did that shit, but time for change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I met 40 a couple of times, man. He a cool ass nigga. 40 a real cool OG, man. Shout out to 40.
Yeah, he is. But now, we spoke about the name change. We talked about Pure, the new shit, the new movement. It's still Block Knocks all day.
Believe that. Knock life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Break the bitch crew. Shit ain't never going nowhere. Shout out to Killer. Get that real Killer mixtape.
Yeah, for real.
That shit kicked off everything.
Yeah,
man. My turn. My turn to follow up, man.
Attention, please.
Yeah, man. And, here's the thing, too, man. When it comes to Oakland, man, there's so much talent out there, bro. You know what I mean? It's hard for motherfuckers like yourself, but to get that right shine and stuff. But so besides the clothing line and the new music dropping, what else you guys trying to do to get that name out there? I know you guys fucking with the Compass. Anything else y'all doing?
Shit. Well, you feel me? My brother just dropped a video with my nigga Stunner June. Shout out to Stunner June. Feel me? Yeah. They just dropped a video called Doing Me. Feel me? So, he pushing this shit. And me right now, I'm just working on Paidro Classic. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that I present it right, get the right mixing and mastering. You feel me? I get mixing and mastering done by my man Chris Mix. Shout out to Chris Mix. Feel me? We linked up shit, so we started getting some shit together. You feel me? So right now, I just been really, man. I did something different this time. Like, you feel me? This time I actually purchased beats and shit. Feel me? Yeah. My man Mike, we sat down and purchased some beats and shit like that. And reached out to a couple people. Like, feel me? I got Dick Boston on my mixtape. Feel me? I got my nigga Phantom on my mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Of course, my brother Killer gonna be on my mixtape. My man Dre the Banger, you feel me? So it's just that this time differently, you know what I'm saying? We just been networking and trying to reach out to different people. Like, I never really did music. I did music with Boston before, but we never really put it out before. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I get this beat cleared by J12. You feel me? And we get to put this song that I did with J12 on my shit. But so, I just been linking up and just chopping up with motherfuckers and just putting my name out there as far as an artist, you feel me? I ain't really been doing too much like promo flooding and stuff like that. I released my cover, I released a Chirac mix freestyle. I might release a couple more freestyles just to, you know what I'm saying, do it or whatever, but really I just been, just focused on getting the sound of my mixtape correct, you feel me? Because once I presented this, you feel me? So right now we working on that, and then, you feel me, working on my mixtape trailer. What else we doing? Besides the mixtape trailer, we just got in touch with DatPiff or whatever. So the mixtape gonna be available on DatPiff. So you feel me? Like, so, it's gonna be, of course it's gonna be on BayAreaCompass for sure. But
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So we just, pretty much just I'm just been working on my music. Like, my brother, he dropped his tape already, so we've been promoting his and pushing his and passing out CDs and doing all the shit that we need to do for that. And while in the midst of that, and I just been working on my recording, just getting my craft right, so that way when I present it, it's all right. And after that, we linking up with everybody. I'm trying to shoot the video for You Ain't Know on my birthday. My birthday, August 24th, so hopefully I can get that video done by then, and then by that, and then get the E&O video, and then I'm gonna have a DJ package for all the DJs and shit like that to you know what I'm saying, flood E&O and try to get it in the clubs and you know what I'm saying, get it all like that and then just go from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a slapper, blood. I can't wait to see that one. I remember you sent that shit to my email, but I was knocking that shit for days.
Right on, bro. Right on, bro.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, you know that's my style. I performed it for the first time actually like last week. I got a good ass response. So, you know what I mean? I got a good response. I felt good performing it though. Like I ain't performing in the mix, but that felt cool though. To actually get that one. You know what I'm saying? And that when I performed I realized that I had something going.
Yeah, for real, right?
It's like
you start seeing people moving to that shit. You're like, okay, you can do this.
Yeah, like and it's crazy because a couple people was singing the words and shit. Like it was a couple of motherfuckers in there was singing the songs word for word, and then like they just caught on. They caught on to the theme of the song. You feel me? So it was like whenever the word "you ain't know" came up, they was saying "you ain't know" with me. You feel me? So it was more so. It's easy for the crowd to participate on that song. So. It'll make the performance even much better. So I'm feeling that track right now, but you know,
it's hard, but
I got a few tracks like that I'm ready to bring out right now, but you know, I gotta keep them in the archive.
Yeah. Well, when you're ready, bro, send them my way. You know, I know exactly what to do with those.
Of course, you know they come there first.
Yeah, bro. So now speaking about the beat picture, bro. So you're picking them now. Is there something like different you kind of do this before, or is there something that that you want to bring?
Shit. As far as beats, like.
Well, you know what I mean, because motherfuckers don't realize all the stuff that goes behind making music, bro, and like beats and you know what I mean, people just think you go in the lab and just fucking go on the beat and just like okay that's it and you just do it, but I mean there's a whole chemistry behind that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. See, every artist got their own formula, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own formula, and I'm more of a visionary, you know what I'm saying? I like to see shit as I do it, so when I do songs, I write about shit that I've been through, shit that I've seen, shit that I did, you feel me, and shit that I want to do, so that way, you feel me, I can see it. You feel me? If it's some shit that I've never seen before or some shit that I don't got nothing to do with or involve myself in, it's hard for me to write about it because of the simple fact that that's not my style of shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Like me, if you haven't noticed, like I do club songs, but I don't really do shake your ass dance songs, like, cause I'm not the nigga in the club dancing like that. Like I'd be the nigga at the club standing on the wall or something, you know what I'm saying, chilling, having a drink or something. You feel me? I don't really be into all that dancing shit, so you don't really hear me talking about yiking or none of that type of shit. Like it ain't nothing, no diss to it or nothing like that, but that's just not what I do. So every artist has to figure out what they do and figure out their style, you know what I'm saying? And that's where I was fighting my battles at because, you know what I'm saying, from me being, you know what I'm saying, going from old school and, you know what I'm saying, live and just switching my name up and, you feel me, my style of music and, feel me, it was a lot of stuff that I was going through in my life, you feel me, that wasn't matching my raps, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like, you feel me, I felt like in order for me to get in touch with who I am as an artist and what I do, you feel me, and just sit down and have to really just sit back, like, who the fuck are you? And what the fuck do you do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What do you want to be known for? Like, if I was to die right now, what would I want to be remembered for? You know what I'm saying? What would I want my kids to hear later on in my lyrics to explain who I am? If can't nobody explain it to my kids, they can listen to my songs and figure out who their dad was. You know what I'm saying? And that's why that's my formula. It's my vision of it. So it's like now, like a lot of songs, like when I do relationship type songs or some songs like that, or club. Even when I do club songs, I'll do it as opposed to what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be more so of a third person perspective as opposed to, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking about some other shit, and then it's easier to, you know what I'm saying, to get into it. You know what I'm saying, or it's easier to put it out there. But most of my songs, I write them as a video, just because I see it while I'm doing it. So I don't like to. You feel like a lot of people sit and think about what's gonna make them popping or what kind of song they should do to make the people feel them and shit like that. But I feel like, you feel me, if you bring your story to the table and you present it in a way, you feel me, your story gonna automatically catch. You know what I'm saying? If you real, you know what I'm saying? If you telling a real story, a real genuine story, then motherfuckers gonna be able to feel it. But if you just making shit up or just rapping hella punchlines and shit like that, eventually that shit gonna get played out. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you know what I'm saying, you can rap all the punchlines you want, but at the same time, you feel me, you come with all the metaphors and everything, but if you're not saying shit, then what are they learning from you? You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. It sound good or whatever. Like, it sound good to do a song and just repeat the same shit over and over and over, but at the end of the day, that's going to fade away. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want I'm not trying to just be somebody that's just, feel me, Bay Area famous, no disrespect to nobody, but, feel me, I'm not trying to be, feel me, just in the Bay Area. I want them to take Oakland everywhere else, and I want to show them the real Oakland, you know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, that's what we talk about. Like, we want to show them the real shit that go on, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like a lot of niggas rap about shit and don't really be doing it, you know what I'm saying? Or a lot of people be, feel me, portraying a way and not really that way. Like us, like you can see us outside every day. You feel me? If you riding in Oakland and shit, like you'll most likely run into us at an Oakland event or outside in Oakland because we actually be in Oakland. You know what I'm saying? We actually be outside, so it's easier for me to rap about what I go through in my life and shit because I really do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, you know what I'm saying, like I ain't saying I'm just one of the most gangster niggas, but I be around some shit and I see some shit. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers can rap about it. I seen a lot of shit in my life. It's easier for me to tell my story, and I see the poverty that go on in my city and shit like that, so I see that shit. So it's easier for me to talk about the struggles and shit because I've been struggling my life, you know what I'm saying? I watch my mom, I watch my mom and family members struggle and tell me go through different shit, you know what I'm saying? So I got a family member that did everything, you know what I'm saying? One of everything.
Yeah, and that's real though, because that's what, like, you know, just like Tupac shit, motherfuckers can put their CDs or whatever he had out still in the deck right now and still knock that shit and it's still irrelevant. You know what I mean? Why? Because that shit is kind of real. Yeah, and that, you know, and that's dope, man. I respect that, bro. That's true hustle right there, man. You know, like you said, you can't speak all the fake shit because all, you know, by that time, just like lies, motherfuckers run out of shit to speak about.
Yeah, what it is that people don't do music for the art no more. People do music for the money. You know what I'm saying? So people just trying to make that quick hit to get the quick buck. Niggas don't give a fuck. Like it's not really like it's a lot of rappers and shit right now. Like that's why it's a lot of rappers. Like I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? Because I can do more than just rap. I write poetry, hella shit. So you feel me? It's like I can do more than just rap. You feel me? So a lot of people say, oh yeah, they rappers and shit like that. You feel me? And they can make a good song or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? You don't got the presentation. You don't got the right delivery. You don't got the what's that shit called? The fashion sense or whatever, however it go where, you know what I'm saying? They looking at you and shit like that. The presentation, you feel me? They don't have like. A lot of people don't pay attention to all that. It's a package that come with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not just you get on the mic and rap anything because you can get on the mic and rap all the gangster shit you want and sound tight, but if you're not really doing that shit, somebody's gonna expose you. You know what I'm saying? If you can rap about being the big time player and all that shit, but if you a pussy ass nigga on the other, the bitches is gonna expose you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of that's why there's a lot of controversy coming out right now with the Bay Area and people from Oakland or people from the Bay, where motherfuckers like, you know, for example with Lavish D and Lockwire Cats, man, where they always getting at him and he always talking about, man, I don't even see you out there. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I don't know, man. It's a lot of drama popping off, man.
And it's crazy because with that shit, when I was in jail in SAC. You feel me? And everybody in SAC hate Lavish D. They all had a common hate for that nigga Lavish D. But what I can say is that a lot of motherfuckers don't really say that he not the nigga that he claimed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people might say he a sucker or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? If a nigga don't like you, he don't say that. A nigga gonna say, oh yeah, he a bitch, he a sucker, but he this, he that because he don't like you. He's not gonna give you no
Right.
type of compliments or nothing. He's not gonna give you no type of praise. It's all negative. So you never know what it is. You know what I'm saying? From what I understand, you feel me? He a A1 nigga from what I hear, but I don't know him. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know that situation. I really don't really care. But at the end of the day, you feel me? At the end of the day, I look at it like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas, you know what I'm saying? If you putting on for somewhere, bro, and you and say like if you making a positive like move or something, like I don't give a fuck. Like if a nigga claiming Oakland and he get on and he ain't from Oakland and everybody know he ain't from Oakland, don't blast him. Let the nigga know what I'm saying. He putting on for the city. He putting on for the city. So that's just hate. You know what I'm saying? That's just hate. Oh yeah, he ain't from here. He ain't this. He ain't that. Why? You just mad because you're not on? Or you mad because you're not the person that's, you know what I'm saying, putting on? So I look at it like, you know, everybody gonna say what they say, but I feel like if enough motherfuckers could say he not from there and know him, then he must be from there because y'all all know him. Y'all all know him.
I know, right?
You feel me? Y'all all know the nigga. Y'all all know what he do. Y'all all know all the shit. So obviously, you feel me, motherfucker. That's what I say. Like I was always told that, you feel me, if it's everybody saying the same shit and they don't like you, or if it's coming from one source and you're only getting one side of the story, you'll never understand the truth. You feel me? If I tell you something about somebody and you don't go ask that person, you'll never know because you're only getting one side. You feel me? So I look at it like, even with rap, but that rap beef shit stupid to me. Like all that shit whack to me because, you feel me, it's a lot of real beef that go on that I mean, you feel me, I know real beef. Like niggas that know that really gotta, I know niggas that really gotta ride around looking over their shoulder everywhere they go. I know niggas that really don't really go outside like that. You feel me? That don't really go to clubs or none of that type of shit. You feel me? Unless they can get their gun in. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when so when niggas play around with beef and start publicity stunts and all that shit, I feel like that shit whack. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that your music is not strong enough. Your music not strong enough to stay relevant. So you starting, you know what I'm saying, rap beefs and shit. That shit whack.
Yeah, well, you know, it's on pretty thick right now in the O though, man. Some motherfuckers beef like crazy.
Yeah, it is, and a lot of shit started in the streets though. Feel me? But I feel like taking that street shit to the rap shit is a form of snitching to me. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers getting on songs talking about this nigga killed this nigga and, feel me, this nigga did this and he fucked with this nigga bitch and he killed, and it's just like, bruh, come on, bro, y'all just getting on there exposing each other's business. Like, that's girl shit. Like, that's girl shit. Like, but, you know, everybody, like, but battle rapping is a sport. Like, battle rapping is a sport, you know what I'm saying? So, you feel me, I could look at it that way, too. You feel me? It's a battle rapping sport, but it ain't like Smack DVD where niggas battle rap and shake hands afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is battle rapping and shoot, niggas getting shot over this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is getting shot over, feel me, the words of a female or the words of this and the words of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, feel me, all that beef shit is crazy, and that all come from, you know what I'm saying, everybody trying to prove themselves and be who they is that they claim to be on these songs. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas that ain't really who they say they is, but the fact that they put on this image, you gotta withhold your image or you gonna fall apart. So, that's why a lot of niggas getting involved in this shit. That's why I feel like it's really a lot of beef though, because I feel like everybody trying to prove themselves. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just doing what they do, everybody want to prove that they better than the next man. I don't feel like no man better than no man. I feel like everybody got their own craft. Shit, everybody do shit different. Okay.
Oh fuck, but truthfully, I'm juiced, man. I can't wait to hear some more shit from you, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I got dope shit though. I ain't gonna lie. I got some shit. I got some shit, man. Niggas just gotta. Said niggas just gotta push, man.
Yeah.
That's all it's about.
So now, with your features, bro, besides the Block Knock family and stuff like that, do you see yourself working with anybody, or do you got anyone that you know, from the O or, you know, the Bay Area or outside the Bay Area?
Honestly, let's see. Well,
I mean, if not,
I mean, I want to work. I want to, as far as like industry-wise or just period? Because if it's just period, then, you know, I want to work with Peasy. You know what I'm saying? Team Eastside Peasy from Detroit. You feel me? I want to fuck with him. Him, Vezo, Doughboys Cash Out, Pablo Skywalker. Like, them niggas go crazy to me. Like, you feel me? Them, all them niggas speak some shit that I can relate to at home. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't, you feel me? Like, they dope to me. Feel me? Shit, I want to work with Wayne. Feel me? Let's see. Feel me? I want to do something with 40. 40.
Yeah, that would be hard.
40 somebody, that'd be like a milestone in my life for sure. I'm thinking, Mary J. Blige, like Amy Lee from Evanescence. She go hard. Feel me?
Yeah, she got a dope ass voice.
Yeah, she go crazy. I wanna, but as far as like artist wise, like, I work with everybody. Shit, I ain't got no problems with nobody. Feel me? As long as we making some good music and shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping, bro. Like I'm willing to work with whoever. You feel me? If it's if it's good music, you know what I'm saying? As long as you ain't, you know what I'm saying, about no shit that I'm not about, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't talking about no shit that I don't agree with, then feel me, I'm with it. I ain't got no problem working with nobody. But you know, I got my couple of, you know what I'm saying, favorites or whatever that I will fuck with.
Yeah. That's dope.
But,
you should try to remix that, you know. That'd be hard.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I think for I think I'm gonna have to I don't know, man. I've been thinking about that too. Like, I just wanna get it out there a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wanna get like I don't know how I want to do it, man. I got a couple of ideas to where I could reach out to, feel me, Pablo, and get him on it. Feel me, get a couple of Detroit people on it. Probably get a Chicago person on it. Get like somebody from me, and then my brother Killer, of course. Then get somebody from the West. Get somebody from the West. Get somebody from the North. You feel me? Get somebody from the Bay. You feel me? Yeah, just give it like a
make that shit worldwide.
Yeah, like how they did One Blood. Just give like hella people. Then everybody just drop like a cool 8 to 12 bars. And it'd be like a cool, you feel me, 3-4 minute song, or so we could do like, you know what I'm saying, put like 3 verses on it or something, and you feel me, have it to where like, you know what I'm saying, have like everybody do 8s or whatever, I don't know, but shit. I thought about it before, but shit, I gotta get the original song out first before I start.
Well, you know, for those that are listening, you know, I mean, they can find that shit. Just fucking Google, you know, BayAreaCompass. That shit'll pop right up. So that shit's right there. That shit's Smack City right there for sure.
Yeah, well, that you know that's a crazy record, man. Shout out to my nigga Feez on the beat. I mean, Feezy is a banger. You feel me? You know, he adamant about that name, so you know, Feezy is a banger. Shout out to my nigga, you know what I'm saying? He got a few joints on my mixtape. My nigga Mike Diggum, shout out to him. Feel me? He got a few joints on mixtape. Feel me? I got a bunch of other people that I purchased beats for. But I gotta go into my list and look at them. But
it's all good.
Just looking up though, man.
Yeah, but man, so now, you know, before we end this shit, Blood, I mean, you got any shout-outs you want to give? I mean, I know you already screamed out the block marks and shit, Blood, I mean, but, you know, just let it all loose now and then before we end it.
Shit, I want to shout out my sons.
Yeah.
I want to shout out to my sons, though, for real, because, you know what I'm saying, them two who I do it for, feel me? Shout out to my little brother Scoot, you feel me? Nigga just got a full-ride scholarship to play football in Montana University. So, feel me? Them two right there, them three, you feel me? That's
what drives you, huh?
That's my motivation right there. That's what I do this shit for, you feel me? That's why I grind hard for, you feel me? Because I don't want them to live in the same life that I had to, you know what I'm saying? I got one out with my brother, so I got 2 more to go with my sons. But, you know, shout out to the Black Knights, you feel me? Shout out Killer, Dreaded Banger, C4. Feel me? Shout out my nigga Stunner June. Feel me? Shout out that nigga Ville. Feel me? Request that Oakland. You know what I'm saying? On Cameo.
Yeah.
Feel me? Who else? Feel me? Shout out ST Spittin'. Feel me? I fuck with ST Spittin' though, man. He a real nigga, bro. Real shit. I fuck with him. Shout out to the Turf Fiends. You feel me? My nigga Chunk. Feel me?
Oh yeah, man. They know.
Feel me? Yeah, my nigga Gary, man. Shout out to them. It's crazy because Gary the one that gave us our name for Black Knives too. You feel me? The
shoot them my contact, man. Shoot them my contact. I'd love to get them on the interview, bro. They dope as fuck.
It's all good. I got you. Feel me? For sure. I got you. You know what I'm saying? That's where Black Knives came from. You know, Turf and Fiends and Black and Knox is just you know what I'm saying? Turf and Black, Fiend and Knox. You know what I'm saying? It was like it's just thing. Cause like we used to feel me, be with them like all the time. So it's like that's how that shit started. So shout out to Gary. You feel me? I always say that shit in any interview or anything that he gave us our name. You feel me? He always thinks that we don't give him this credit. So feel me? Shout out my name Gary, man. But shit, yeah, man. Who else I want to shout out here, man? I just want to shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. You feel me? Shout out to BayAreaCompass. Feel me? That's the one blog site out of every Bay Area blog that consistently posts my shit. Feel me? I'll for sure always fuck with BayAreaCompass. You feel me? The rest of them niggas, you feel me? They wishy-washy. Sometimes they fuck with you. Sometimes they don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. You feel me? I don't got shit to hide. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? At the end of the day,
you ain't the first.
At the end of the day, my job is to make you feel me. You're gonna lose your job by not playing our shit eventually.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's how I feel. So you feel me? I ain't getting to throw ass, nothing, none of that shit. You fuck with me, I fuck with you. Feel me? Shout out to everybody that follow me. Paidro. Feel me? AYYE_PAIDRO. Feel me? Yeah. Shout out to everybody that shows love. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with the Black Knights since day one. Since feel me, when we did Lick It hella long ago. Feel me? Shout out to us back in the day. Feel me? Shout out to everybody that really, really supported us. You feel me? Because I don't think people really understand all the shit that we went through. You feel me? Like me and my brother. You feel me? I don't think people really understand all the shit that we really been through these few years. Since we started this group, you feel me, and been on this venture. Right. So, you feel me, like, I really want to appreciate everybody that really promote our music, still down with us, still promoting us, still pushing us, still telling us to keep going, still telling us, you know what I'm saying, asking us when new music coming out, still promoting, still everything, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. We appreciate the fuck out of that, because you feel me, it's time that that I wasn't consistent, or we wasn't consistent, and we wasn't dropping mixed music, and we was doing shit the wrong way, not handling it the right way. So now that we getting older and we getting this shit together, you feel me? We really appreciate everybody that's been here, you feel me? And shit. That's, you feel me, man? Shout out to everybody, man. That's it. You feel me? You know, that's how it go, man.
You are now rocking with the illest Bay Area Compass, providing the world with all the best Bay Area music.